It's Barnes and Leslie. We are the Morning X. Crash on traffic. Crash and I are here in Mexico. And Leslie, I was thinking about it as Crash and I had another romantic dinner last night. I want to get philosophical, and I want this to be with listeners also. So 470-741-4999. I want to know, what would the 2025 you tell the younger you if you could go back? So let that simmer. Want to get philosophical. Get to that. Just a real quick thing before you get to your business. We're doing this geospatial work with drones and it's,
you're actually really working in Mexico.
I am. I'm working here.
No,
and
I know you are.
It's highly technical. And we're over at this place called Naviva, which is a very, very nice resort in the jungle. So there are 15 tents. I'm painting the picture for a reason. There's 15 tents, a private beach, this restaurant with no menus. So we go in to have lunch, and they just say, "What do you want?"
Now, when you say tents, these are villas.
Glamping.
These are VIP villas.
They're tents, but they're like ultimate glamping.
Right.
Tents.
Yeah, like ultimate is the word.
Yeah.
So we get finished yesterday, and you never know who's around what corner. So we go up to grab lunch, and Crash is like, "I need to pop into the bathroom." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And there are these bathrooms just down a little hallway right there. So I'm standing out by myself in the middle of the jungle. There's no one there. And up comes someone walking towards me. And I look up and I said, "Oh, wow." And the person walks by.
To yourself, you said, "Oh,
yeah,
wow."
because I'm standing by myself in the jungle. And I went, "Hey." And he goes, "Hey." And he kept walking. Well, he was obviously going to the bathroom. And Crash is in the bathroom. So I'm like, okay, the door's locked probably, right? I mean, the door's locked.
Yeah.
So Crash is about to have a big surprise when he opens the door. Crash opens the door and...
He walks right by me, and I immediately knew who it was and was like, holy shoot.
Okay, we cannot say, and we'll say in a few weeks. Look, they are big on privacy.
You took me up to the front line.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to tell you, and you tell me if you agree. I would say Icon.
Easy.
Huge band for many years. And you can't, if you see the person, you're like, oh, that, yeah. And it was this.
I need to
here's
know.
who it is.
Whoa. Well, of course you knew who that is immediately.
Can you believe that? Face to face. We were like, whoa.
Does this mean you're getting him on the show tomorrow?
We're working on it.
Okay.
But we can't divulge. I mean, seriously, they're very serious about
I
it.
won't
So
say anything.
anyway, so in a few weeks, we'll tell you who it was. But yeah, massive.
I'm surprised Crash didn't say anything in the bathroom.
Well, no, they came face to face because Crash wasn't expecting to see him.
Yeah, it was like I opened the door, he walked right, literally rubbed shoulders right by as he was going in.
Did you say hi, Crash?
I was speechless, and then I made eye contact with Barnes, and the two of us, our jaws are like, that's him!
Yeah, it's him.
Hey, one of your favorite bands is coming to Amerisbank Amphitheater on June 25th. Dave Matthews Band. Guess who has your tickets? The Steve Show today. Steve's College of Musical Knowledge at 1:45 p.m. on 99X.
All right, Leslie, Crash, who wants to go first? What would you tell the 2000 you, this 2025 you, sitting here right now, what would you tell that person? Who wants to go first? Okay, don't fight each other for it.
No, mine's easy. I would just say, have a little bit more balance in your life and not just be 1,000% about work. Because, time goes by so fast and you're like, God, what did I do last year? All I did was work. So I think it would be like learn how to have more balance.
But you still do grind all the time.
I would tell myself this now.
But you and I are those personality types, though, that just
Sure.
work. Like, it's just like if it's...
It's terrible, I know.
Because it helps you later, I think, to keep working. But that's a good one. Crash, what about you?
Mine's a little bit on the sad side. I lost my mom in late 2000. She passed December 9th in 2000. I would say love your mom. Spend more time with her for that year. Absolutely.
Well, but you didn't know she was going to pass away.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying if I was able to go back, like if I knew now.
Spend more time with your loved ones.
Yeah.
I agree, Crash.
Yeah, you guys got to remember that a lot of people have difficult family situations, and it's not always as easy as that. But I get what you're saying.
Right.
And it's always, hindsight, it's 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could go and say, don't give away those 311 tickets.
Yeah, Crash.
For those of you who remember.
Crash. The 2025 you has a whole lot it could probably say to the 2000
Right.
you, but you probably wouldn't have listened.
No, of course I wouldn't.
Everyone asks this question. It's really hard. But Barnes, what would you tell the 2,000-year-old Barnes in the year 2000?
The 2,000-year-old Barnes?
No. What would you tell yourself in 2000? Because you're right. You have the same kind of work ethic. What do you think?
I mean, if I could tell the 2000 me, I would probably say to invest in a lot of real estate. I didn't do that early.
Oh, yeah.
Play catch up later.
Who knew, right?
Yeah, save, start the whole saving thing. I probably would have said to start that sooner than later. Because, when you're in your 20s, you're pretty flippant.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was 34 in 2000, so... Yeah, I definitely would have gone investment because I'm the same way. I didn't start till late with IRAs
you look
and stuff.
back and you see,
yeah.
Oh, I could have gotten that for. Ooh.
What would the 2025 you tell the 2000 you? 470-741-4999. Morning X. Good morning. Who is this?
This is Chuck.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm doing good. How are you today?
Doing good. What would you tell the 2000 you?
Well, I would tell myself to do it now. Don't. The right time might not ever come, so do it now.
So, when you have a thought about, give me an example. What did you not do then that you would have been I should have done it?
Well, I didn't talk to people. I didn't explain or apologize what I should have, and I never got the chance. Yeah. But the main thing is, if you get a chance to do something, you get a chance to travel, you get a chance to enjoy life, go do it.
Don't put it off.
Yeah, that's
a good one, Chuck.
That is a good one. What part of town you listening in?
Well, I'm in Athens right now.
Oh, nice. Okay.
We go to concerts now that we never would have gone to. We've missed a lot of concerts we should have gone to. Mm-hmm. So, we travel as much as we can. We go to Europe at least once a year.
Well, you never know when those bands are going to be gone.
No, you don't. No, I miss seeing a chance to see Led Zeppelin right before John Bonham died.
Dude, think about all the history. Think about through the 90s and early 2000s. Think about all the lead singers who are now gone.
Queen, Freddie Mercury is my big one.
That's huge.
Nirvana. Come on.
Yeah, that's huge. Hey, thank you for listening. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Chuck.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
Y'all have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hello, Morning X. Who's this?
Good morning. This is Judy.
Hey, Judy.
Judy. So, Judy, what would you tell the 2000 you?
The 2000 me would have been, it's better to be the oldest one in the weight room than the youngest in the nursing home.
You're right.
Just wish I'd have got into weightlifting a lot earlier in life.
That's a good one. And, Crash, are you going to get back in? You go to the weight room now, right?
I haven't in a while, but I plan on getting back into it.
Because remember, at one point, you and I went to the same place.
Yeah, we had the same trainer.
Yeah, I've always been really into fitness, and I'm glad that I did force myself to do that early.
What time were you at the gym this morning?
4:30.
You go so early.
Yeah, but if I don't go... And you feel so good afterwards. But if I don't go, I get too wrapped up in stuff, and then I just don't go.
Weights are so good for women, too, Judy. Thanks for that reminder.
Judy, where are you from?
I'm originally from England.
Okay. I heard the accent, and I love that.
I thought it was Australian.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to Australia next year.
All right. Thank you, Judy. Have a great day.
Thank you. Thanks for the show. I love it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
See you later. Bye-bye. Finally, there's one. Morning X. Good morning. Who is this?
Hey, this is Ellen.
What's your name?
Ellen.
Oh, Ellen. Hi, Ellen.
Yes. Hey, how are you?
Doing good. What would the 2025 you, right now, what would Ellen tell Ellen 2000?
I would tell Ellen 2000 to move in with my nan and granddaddy, and then live alone for a little while, and then after that, I would not change for any man.
Okay, let's unpack that now. What?
Okay.
Yeah.
What was part one? You move in with your grandparents?
Absolutely, yes. I had just split from my first child's father, and I would just love to have the opportunity to stay with my grandparents one more time for a while.
Okay, and then after that, you would what?
Live alone for a while before I moved in with anyone else.
Find yourself.
Yes, definitely.
That's it. That whole codependence. Let's call it. What it is. Maybe it's tough sometimes. I think to go alone, but sometimes in the end, it's a better play.
It's hard to tell yourself that.
Yeah, and I agree with you because I'd scratch 2 of my 3 marriages off that list.
Meaning you would, if you could go back, you wouldn't do them over?
I would not have married Lady Crash, and I would not have married the Argentine.
Do you ever hear from Lady Crash?
Not at all, no.
Is she in Atlanta?
Zilch. The last I saw on Facebook, she was married with children and living a good life, and I'm very happy for her.
All right. Hey, thank you for listening. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Have a good
Thanks
one.
for calling in. Bye-bye.
Crash, that was nice of you to admit that.
Yeah.
That is.
No, I mean, you make mistakes, but you learn from them and you go on.
So what would the 2025 you, I'm looking at you right there listening to us, what would you tell the 2000 you? Call us, 470-741-4999. This is 99X.
Mic Drop, hosted by former Navy SEAL Mike Ridlin. It's raw.
I've been shot at, blown up, you name it.
It's unfiltered.
You know, you go to the sound of the guns.
It's weird. I mean, I've had so many near-death experiences.
It's tough talk from the top minds in their field.
What if the units took a guy out back and shot him?
Bam, you're gone.
I would choose to do what frogmen do. That's what I chose, and it's what I would choose again.
I don't want you guys to cut any of this. Just leave it raw.
Mic Drop. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.